Wih, masuk ada masuk. Berantem kok orang.
Jangan lupa Indonesia.
Sendal ini sekali serai. Tolong.
Guys, keluar.
Ribu sendal ini sini. Mana hidup ini?
Reduced to just standing around. How absurd.
Mana? Bagaimana caranya ini? Lah.
Useless. Boring.
Didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Mas.
How rude.
Wah, masuk.
Here we go.
Useless. Boring.
Bangsat.
Let the show begin. Race you. Let's go jumping in puddles and see who can make the biggest splash.
Astaga. Maju penting. sedikit lagi. Lanjut. Lanjut. Oh. Mana ini bintang?
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Woi,
You think you can get away?
Disappear!
apa itu?
Worthless!
Woi,
Worthless!
bisa break. Wow. Gimana?
This world is full of Starfall!
Lah. Kenapa nggak bisa sih? Ih. Gimana? Gimana cowok?
In the name of the princess.
Ini aku pusing sih. Baru di sini kali.
Hark! 'Tis thundering retribution. An omen of dark times ahead.
That, and main Fräulein's laundry is still on the line.
Ah,
What? Seriously?
dalam sini. Waduh.
Odds revealed by will protect us. Astrine hit.
Lament! Worthless! Worthless!
Push.
Worthless! There's quality here.
Terus gimana ambilin cok? Masih udah.
Give me a moment to compose myself.
Awah.
Brace yourself. Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Sini.
Useless.
Here we go. Coba, get them. You're toast.
Disappear.
Disappear.
Worthless. Here. Worthless.
Oops.
Why would anyone want... Get it. It's not my concern. Useless. Here.
Mm.
Why would anyone want... Forget it. Worthless. Boring. Here.
Are you okay? Paimon never imagined your brother would have sided with the Abyss. Well, keep your chin up. Paimon believes in both of you. And when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Right?
Oh, no sé, ¿se fue?
Tío, va a tomar su
Yo, yo, yo.
He said we needed to reach the end of our journey, and we won't find out what this journey. Although, where should we go next? If we want to continue with the journey. Oh, you mean that you're right. After all, everything that followed. Oh, yeah. Well, we've ruled out 2 gods. Why don't we ask someone from Inazuma how to gain entrance? Oh, let's see what she.
Jangan keluar. Betul. Mày cái tài tài lanjut. Let's go. Syukur.
Boring.
Boleh. Sip.
Useless. Worthless.
Worthless.
Oh, hello. Oh, I mean good fortune, right? I'm still learning to talk like a local. Is there anything I can help you with?
We wanted to ask, How do we get into Inazuma?
Oh, so that's why you're here.
Great!
But the chance of success is incredibly small.
Incredibly small? Then how did you get out of Inazuma in the first place?
It was in leaving Inazuma that I found out just how dangerous this method truly was. All I had to rely on was a little wooden raft that I'd put together myself. There was a storm raging ahead of me, and my pursuers were close on my tail. After I'd escaped their clutches, I floated on the open ocean for I don't know how many days. My rations and freshwater supplies soon ran out, and I remember getting to the point where I was sure I'd reach the end. Then
Tertima.
I blacked out. But to my surprise, my
Kita
journey
minahan
didn't
itu
end
untuk
there.
mati.
Or to put it another way,
Itu belum
the
pernah
new
jual.
beginning found me. That's right. I
That's
escaped
right.
by the skin of my teeth.
What a horrible
Well,
Kanjo commission? What's that?
along with the other two commissions, they oversee everything in Inazuma. We usually collectively refer to them as one of the obligations of the Kanjo Commission is to conduct rigorous identity checks on all individuals leaving or entering Inazuma. All non-nationals are processed centrally on Rito upon arrival. Meanwhile, the Tenryo Commission is responsible for implementing the recently promulgated Vision Hunt Decree. They act like the executive arm of the Raiden Shogun's rule. Loyal, yet unfeeling. It doesn't feel good to speak ill of my home like this. But after spending so long under that oppressive atmosphere, I begin to lose all hope. What I mean to say is, unless you have an extreme... You should know that the sea around Inazuma is engulfed in a perpetual tempest of wind and rain. Supposing you survive that, you would still need to get past the samurai guards that enforce the Sakoku Decree, the closed nation policy of Inazuma. And even if you did manage to find a way, you'd still have to produce the necessary...
Seems like they really don't want anyone.
They only set that up, but if you really are set on going, there is one thing you could try. That's not what I meant. Voyaging far and wide has made them a well-traveled group with a wide range of experience.
You're right, but Paima wonders if she'll be willing to
Main
take the
game
risk.
sim.
The Alcor is the...
Then there's no time.
Mari kita ke Inazuma. Buset, jauh sekali po. Sayang. Taruh dulu deh. Waduh. Gimana? Udah kapal. Kapal cuy. Bagaimana cara ke sana? Bentar. Aduh.
Useless.
Oh ini. Lah.
Here we go!
Set. Sabar. Mana kapalnya? Oke. Set. Wah. Soalnya. Astaga.
pleasure to be working with.
Masih pakai apa? Tunggu.
My apologies.
Waduh. There's something. Aduh. Salah. Baru tuh lewat sini kayaknya. Let's go. Sini. Di sini. Oh, terima. Jangan lupa. Sial, habis energi. Sial. Mati lagi.
Useless.
Woi, sabar, jangan jatuh dulu, Pak. Astaga. Hah. Hah. Sip. Ush.
Boring.
Sip. Aduh, ditangkap.
Life is short, so eat, drink,
Here. If it's useful, I'll take it.
Didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Are you?
Lament! Here!
Shine longer.
Here we go. Time for takeoff. Yahoo!
Disappear! Here! Foreign!
What a find! I wonder how many bottles this will be worth. Think you can get away? Wouldn't gliding be fast? Let's dance.
Why would anyone want... Forget it. Foreign!
Evil conquering! Worthless! Here! Worthless!
Why would anyone want... Forget it. It's not my concern.
Here we go. Thank Barbados. Wait a minute. Huh. 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 Huh.
Boring!
There you are. Blink. You're toast.
Let the show begin.
Time for takeoff.
Lament!
Why would anyone want... Forget it. It's not my concern.
Yahoo! Let's play. Huh? Ha. Yahoo!
Useless!
gliding be faster?
Useless.
Nice and spicy.
Would it gliding be fast?
Disappear. Here. Here. Why would anyone want... Forget it. It's not my...
Here we go.
Let's play. Yahoo!
All clear as far as the eye can see.
I wonder what's going on up there.
Oh, if it isn't the Traveler and Paimon. I knew you guys would come.
Paimon? What a fascinating being. You two give off not only the essence of wind and earth, but also of... Yes, the stars.
Huh? The fragrance of what now? That's the...
Pay it no heed. I mean only to say I am certain that it is by fate, not chance alone, that we should meet.
This young man is Kaidahara Kazuha, a temporary addition to my crew for reasons I won't bore you with. Occasionally, he opens his mouth and...
With this fine ship and the soft sea breeze, would it not be romantically irresponsible of me not to acknowledge it?
Well, I can't argue with that.
Only if the mood takes me, of course.
Hey, you don't want to
Oh, wait a minute. What's the clash? Also, just to clarify, by great hero, do you mean?
Huh? The Crux Clash is a martial. There are two important rules. So, you've got nothing to worry about. Two, you can't take part if you've got a. You must be. And with Liyue as savior, take.
But we didn't come here to.
Well, before you dismiss the idea, get this. It's a masterless vision.
Supplied by myself.
Is there really such thing as a master?
When a vision bearer. As for whether this shall.
Yep. And the way I see it, organizing the class. So, if you don't have a vision, this is the perfect
Yeah,
Inazuma?
Well, why didn't you say so? In that case, if you win.
you just want her. What are we gonna do?
Great.
It seems like it will only be a.
Here we go.
Think you can get away? Brace yourself. Come on, we can do it.
Evil conquering! Here!
Why would anyone want... Forget it. It's not my concern. Useless.
Before we sign up, let's see who the other competitors are. Betas? Hello?
You bet I am. Have you put your name? Well, I'd have a look at the Clash as a Nobody wants to see that, right?
Yeah.
Me? Only a former runner-up in the
Uh-huh. Also, that doesn't sound like the most official tournament out there.
What? You... Not to mention, I've helped the Millilith catch treasure hoarders before. They tried to sneak past me under the cup. I planted a left hook on the skinnier one's face and I stood my ground, of course. A roundhouse kick sent the blade hurtling into a beam above us. I told you. Unarmed, outnumbered 2-1, but I still got the upper hand. I'm not saying I came out completely unscathed, of course, but the fact remains that I did manage to subdue the both of them, and hand them over to the Millilith. I received quite the commendation. Oh yeah.
Uh-huh. But for us, even for our 5 treasure...
I'll see you in the arena.
Hey, youngster. If so,
So you're also...
you better believe it. For me, obtaining a vision is the final and most important piece in the puzzle that is my... No. I know how that's... I've passed every exam. In most people's eyes, I am already the very embodiment of the perfect person. Though, of course, a vision.
You have so much self-confidence.
That's not important. I've also brought a lot. Of course, I also put in a Ha! You don't. Now then, if you don't mind, I need to finish my pre-competition routine. It's not too long now before you'll get to.
Hi there.
That's right. Nothing beats real life, but this tournament.
Exactly.
His master...
Famous. He's the founder of the Ling Shan. He's got to be to the Ling Shan Club.
Forced to...
It's a type of breathing exercise where you can train yourself to harness the energy around you and neutralize attacks without moving an inch. For example, our master can use it to
One time, he sent a challenger flying into the...
It sure is.
We're clear.
There's a tuition...
Of course. This is...
But here, recently though,
So, if we can get our hands on a vision too...
well, we have to.
Exactly. Folks will come from far and wide.
See you in the arena.
So, to recap, we're up against an inflated ego, some
Chink's a village arm wrestling champion, huh? All right, you're next, please. What's your name? Wait, aren't you? Did I hear that right?
Is it really them?
Huh? Aren't they a vision bearer, though? Why are they trying to enter the clash?
I have to ask. Aren't you the It's really hurt!
The one that spoke with Lady Kuching at the right of...
Oh,
I trust you are aware that, only those without visions can enter the tournament? Really? But from what I've heard...
Yep, she still doesn't have a vision, though. See for yourself.
My apologies. I didn't mean to be rude. It's just a formality for... So far, I've got defeated the ancient god Osile, so that's one. Do you have any others?
Yeah, and also it.
Whoa.
Might as well declare her the champion already.
I wonder if it's...
Okay, right, a great hero.
Oh, we're not here.
There's another.
Beto must have upped.
But why would...
I see. So, I take it you discussed your terms with. Well, I'm sure. Anyway, the qualify.
Hey, so even though you. So Paimon. In any case, looking at the competition, it should still be pretty easy for you to win, even with the. All right, it's.
You seem like you're raring to go. Good. Then please. Our next competitor is seen by many as the favorite to win this.
You? You're the hero they're talking about? How am I supposed to win now?
What a strange guy. Why was he so confident to begin with?
Pardon.
So, what do you?
Impressive.
Well, I fought. So, come on.
All right. You fought well.
All right then. I was thinking your inner poet, you know. And since you signed up, we've had many others. For one thing, so I'm.
Huh? But we only just started the qualifiers.
This is how Captain decides.
Huh. To be.
All right, I'm gonna watch some more of the tournament. We're finally here, folks. The real show is about to.
Your opponent has fought many rounds to get to the semifinal. You may well be strong. Very well.
All right, that's enough chit-chat for now. The audience is waiting.
Seems like you've got a pretty good chance of winning this thing. Come on, let's go sign up.
Oh, ow! Where did that come from?
Useless.
Benny's adventure team, assemble! Or not.
Those memories. So dark.
Good things come to those who don't wait around. That's what they say anyway. Knowing my luck, the opposite is probably true for me.
Sniper di kamar tuh. Coba yang matching. Sniper matching.
Ini salah ya. Baiknya lu nih. Iya. Salah.
Worthless.
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Let's play! Thank Barbados. Wait a minute. Time for takeoff.
Let's dance.
Boring. Lament. Worthless.
I'm the right man.
Let the show begin.
Yahoo!
Useless.
Why would anyone want...
Think you can get away? Let's play! Coba, get them!
Let's dance.
Useless. Disappear. Here. Here. Worthless. Here.
If it's useful, I'll take it.
So, what do you...
Impressive.
Well, I fought my fair share of battles, both big and small. And I say, after the show she put on just now, she's... So, come on.
All right. Let me think how to aptly phrase these words of praise. You fought well.
All right, then. I was thinking your inner poet might want to join in the fun, but I guess I shouldn't put you on the spot like that. You know, a lot of competitors came to me saying how surprised they were that Liyue's hero was entering the tournament. And since you signed up, we've had many others do the same, with more than a few top-tier fighters among them. I'm sure lots of them are here to find out how they stack up against you. for one thing, so I'm putting you straight through to the semifinals.
Huh? But we only just started the qualifiers. Seems like a crazy system if we just skip straight to the semifinals.
This is how Captain Beto works. You won't persuade her otherwise. Besides, at your level, you would have made it to the semifinals anyway.
To be fair, Paimon was thinking that too.
Alright, I'm gonna watch some more of the tournament. If there's any potential contenders for you out there, I want to know who they are and what they're about. We're finally here, folks. The real show is about to begin.
The captain seems to have hot. Your opponent has fought many rounds to get to the semifinals. This makes him a seasoned warrior. You may well be stronger than him, but this should not give you cause to lower your guard. Very well. Show me.
Alright, that's enough chit-chat for now. The audience is waiting. Go find the crew member that signed you up. She'll take you into the arena.
Your opponent in the semifinals is new to— I do not doubt your—
Relax. My girl's at the top of her game. She ain't gonna—
Okay, follow me.
At last, the moment we've all been waiting for. The semifinals have begun. Who's it gonna be this time? The hero or the dark horse?
I don't care about the prize. You're a strong opponent. That's what I'm here for.
It's the fury!
Pretty good. I'm sweating all over. It's a good feeling. Congratulations. I was beaten by the best. I need to train harder.
Right. If you had a
I wanted a vision once, when I was a kid. People said that if you're strong enough, you'll have your chance to get— But mine? I lost interest. I fought and
Huh? You mean—
No, only in defeat can you understand your weaknesses and learn from—
Wow.
If you have the chance in the future, please come and spar with me again. I will be stronger next time.
By the way—
Whether they'll be as tough as me, I don't know. So don't get—
There he goes. Maybe we should ask around, see what we can find out about our opponent.
Ah, it's you! I myself was eliminated in the third round.
Maybe not.
Why, yes, I faltered but given my stature, still, I'm sure.
Hey there!
He tried to use force to— His opponent was— Why don't you dodge, they ask. Don't even get me— I don't dare tell my master. Sorry, I shouldn't be—
Oh.
Thanks.
We still haven't got any useful information yet.
You gave an outstanding. I could sense that you're not, but you were quick to adapt. And in fact, I did.
I guess not using your
We wanted to ask—
Not exactly. As for the guy, what's the matter? Worried that—
If that is the case, then I haven't properly.
yeah, we could tell
It is true that I do not mean to flaunt my given your talents.
Hang on. Don't.
Gathering intelligence. Besides our favorite.
You betcha, Aunt. Wait a second.
However, they come with me.
Maybe we can go talk to
Now that we're alone, let me cut to the heart. You are skilled in manipulating the elements. And not just a single element, but multiple. Is that...
Paimon knew that...
That's right. If I'm not mistaken, you share these considerations, given... Since a young age, It is things of this nature that I also hear from within you. Nothing more.
As crazy as all that sounds, somehow Paimon still believes you.
My humble abilities are negligible compared to your incredible feats. To think a human could wield the elements without a vision. And not to mention your incredibly complex scent.
Hey, stop evaluating us based on our smell. It's weird.
Could you perchance enlighten me as to how you managed to obtain? Extraordinary. So then, might I be so bold as to inquire how?
It's been a long... Honestly, even...
Perhaps such unfathomable things are the essence of the god. However, of course, I too shall... Now then.
Time for takeoff. Brace yourself.
Useless. Lament. Here. Worthless.
Your opponent is skilled at controlling his breathing and he relies entirely on the element of surprise. In other words, as long as you remain... Please, save your thanks. If anything, the world is a
You seem kind...
I desire to know, and what influence... My apologies for allowing me the honor of... So that's what you're curious about? As you well know, visions are a gift bestowed by the divine. In the outset, not to mention...
She sounds less like an Archon and more like a tyrant.
As far as I know, she is an Archon that pursues eternity. She will relentlessly carry out her will with no regard to what others may think or feel. Liyue's contracts are meant to benefit all who reside within Liyue. But what does Inazuma's pursuit of eternity bring to its people? It goes without saying that the people locked within Inazuma do not fare well these days.
Sounds a lot like something the god you encountered in the beginning would do.
Oh? Have you encountered the Electro Archon before? With time, we will change. But the Shogun will remain the same. If you wish to find her, she will forever be there. There will come a day when I too shall wish to understand the answers to eternity from her. Ah, the time for your match is approaching.
Oh, right! We got so distracted talking about Inazuma that Paimon forgot all about the tournament!
If you have no other matters to attend to, then we can return together. Very well. Let's go. I wish to see...
Never mind. Everyone, listen! We've reached the clock. We've seen men. Now, I'd like to... She strikes fear into the...
Wow!
I'm sure But today's... As for our other... come on, what can... Apologies! Everyone just sit tight! They've got no other choice. If he doesn't show up, we'll just have to postpone the match.
Wait a moment. Something doesn't seem right about this.
If he doesn't show
Captain
up, we'll
Beto,
just have to postpone
perhaps
the
we should
match.
check on the prize. Wait a moment. Something doesn't seem right. Traveler, come with us. Captain Beto, perhaps we should check on the prize. Wait a moment.
Let me see. It's gone all right.
Huh?
We don't know when it was taken.
No need to worry. Even the craftiest... The vision was the prize that I had offered, and it was my responsibility to...
Well, if you... I'll stay here and try to offer something.
If you would, please come with me.
But we're...
Come with me. I can sense the...
A wind current?
The winds have come at an opportune moment. Let's seize this chance. Ride the winds upward. From there, we can continue our search for clues.
By the way, what made you suddenly think of checking the prize in the first place?
I heard it the moment it was stolen.
Well, then why didn't you stop him?
The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is...
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
Hoarders, they're here! Get them!
Treasure hoarders, just as I expected. In which case, please stand back.
You caught up with me? How is that possible? I had even prepared a...
No boat could ever match the speed of the wind.
The wind? What are you... Drat! If I only had a vision. Or if I could...
This has nothing to do with visions. You may... Additionally, your chosen escape route was... In other words, you...
You...
But most disappointing of... It appears that the vision doesn't respond...
Fine! I admit, I've had my eyes on this vision for quite...
Aha! So you were supposed to be our opponent!
I'd intended to win the contest after watching the semifinals. Since there was no use in trying to face you in the match, I decided to... I was convinced I prepared thoroughly... Drat. Really? Fine.
You know, according to the... Huh? Not to mention that the item... It seems that it would...
Whoa, we don't...
If this is where talking gets me, then forget it!
Think you can get away? Yahoo!
Get out of my way! I'll have my revenge, eventually.
No!
Put down the vision and leave.
Huh?
What's wrong? It's up to you.
No need for that.
Huh?
I take no pleasure in frightening others. When people are forced into a corner, that is when their greatest... But unfortunately, nothing happened. Yes. I want from the moment he stole... I've tried many of the few tales. After seeing you come, why don't you give it a try? I see. No matter. This was expected.
Yeah, what's...
The story begins. He was once a good friend of mine. One day he asked me about a sword art of which he had heard, the Musono Hitotachi. I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is administered. It is the pinnacle of the Raiden Shogun's skill. a symbol of ultimate power. But he replied, there must be one who can withstand it. There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow. Then, the Vision Hunt decree arrived. People's aspirations were stripped away as the Raiden Shogun began to construct her ideal of eternity. While I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend had challenged the Vision Hunters to a duel before the throne. A solemn yet brutal challenge. The defeated face divine punishment, while the victors gain a second chance. Perhaps he thought he of all people should make a stand. Coming face to face with the Musono Hitotachi was all that he truly desired, after all. When I arrived at Tenshukaku, the duel was over. I heard his sentence of divine punishment, his severed blade hitting the ground. Perhaps that was the glory he had yearned to witness. In his last moments, what expression was on his face? Before I knew it, I had stepped forward and snatched the dying vision and was running from the scene. All I knew was that I mustn't let his hope, which burned so brightly, become buried among the ice-cold statue of a god. Perhaps one day I may come to, but as a wandering samurai, I find meaning. All right then, it's time we return. Allow me to gather.
If you're looking for the it seems that the Captain Beto. But still.
The one who stole the. He knew he stood no chance. In which case, the
Huh? So, if that. It doesn't matter. As the saying goes.
Yes, I believe. But the voyage to Inazuma is a treacherous. In fact, the.
Hold on a second.
Let us not forget that. Suffice it to say, in the meantime.
Paimon believes.
Thank you. One final word.
Useless.
All clear as far as the eye can see.
Useless. reduced to just standing around. How absurd. Those memories. So dark. The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me. Useless.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. What can I do for you, traveler? Ah, yes. Now that I think of...
There you are. You're the traveler that Beidou will be taking to Inazuma, right? The fleet is nearly... Captain Beidou sent...
Seems Beidou is...
Of course!
So you'll be heading off then? I suppose whether the journey until we meet again. Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Oh.
Well, if that's how you feel, why not come and find...
So there's enough...
Well, I guess it's time for you to bid farewell.
Okay.
Just following orders.